Hey y'all, I'm Paul Gioka. I live in Baytown, Texas, and I want to be America's next top hooker. Let me tell you a little bit about myself. I'm the third of 4 kids in a big fat Greek family. We were all we were all raised on the water, fishing, tubing, skiing, kind of the whole thing, swimming, whatever. Our dad's the one that taught us all how to fish. He taught me when I was about 6 years old, and since then the student has now become the teacher. I definitely can outfish my dad any day of the week. I've been competing in tournaments for about a year now. There are kayak tournaments out of Galveston Bay. I am definitely one of the younger guys in the tournaments, but that doesn't scare me or faze me one bit. I usually do pretty well. I may be less experienced than those guys in those tournaments, but I will tell you this: I have the drive to succeed. There's a few reasons why America would love to see me as America's next top hooker. And it's, well, you know, 2 of the biggest things are I'm pretty outgoing, very outspoken. I'm friendly, but I'm tough. I'm actually sponsored already in these tournaments that I fish by Fishing Scout. It's a company. I write reports for them, and I have about, a little over 400 readers on those reports almost weekly. Let's see, pretty much do all kinds of different types of fishing. Saltwater fishing, freshwater fishing, bow fishing, fly fishing, it just doesn't matter. Some of my favorite fish to go hunt for are redfish. My weakness for them right now is definitely going to be the fly fishing. I'm still teaching myself the saltwater fly fishing game. It's been tough, but it's definitely going to be fun when I have a redfish stripping line off of my fly reel and making that drag scream and having that line stripping through my fingers. It's going to be like no other type of fishing I've ever done. My strengths are definitely just saltwater inshore fishing in general. I can pretty much catch anything that swims along the Texas coast with one lure on all day. My favorite lures to throw would definitely be topwater plugs. That's fresh and saltwater both. There's nothing like seeing some fish blow up on a top water and come flying out the water holding it in their mouth, and you wait until you feel the weight of that fish on the line before you go to set a hook. Some of my least favorite ways to fish are soaking bait. It's just not enough activity for me. I'm an active guy. I sure do like to fish a lot. I like to keep myself casting and reeling. I just like to say that, hey, I made something fake look real enough for a fish to eat it, which happens a lot with the topwaters and birds, but we won't go there. Some of the most exciting fishing I've done has definitely been some offshore fishing with my father. We'd run about 15 to 20 miles offshore catching king mackerel and red snapper and bonnethead sharks and things like that. So like I said in the beginning, I may be young, but I have the drive to be America's next top hooker.